We got a bite here. What I do is we kind of wait for this spool to stop spinning, which tells us that the fish is done running. We don't want to let him swallow it, so we don't give it to him for too long. Now we'll just go ahead, kind of hold the line, feel for the resistance of the fish, then give it a nice little hook set like that. Just pull it in nice and easy, hand over hand. You got to remember that you don't have a rod or nothing, so you got to be kind of gentle with how you play them, so you don't rip the hook out or break the line. It's actually a pretty decent fish.
Yeah, look at it.
He's not fighting super hard.
Oh, that's a good one.
Come on, baby. Ooh. Yeah, this is a good fish here. Really putting up a fight. Get a look at that fish, man. That is a good fish right there. We just got set up. Actually, we're not even set up. We're still working on the last couple tip-ups. This is a beauty. This is what we're out here after. This is why we come out here. This big old northern pike is just roaming this shallow flat. We just got set up. We're gonna get a lot more throughout the day. I can guarantee that. He's a feisty one. I'm gonna go ahead and put this one back in the water so it can get even bigger. Maybe we'll catch him next year. I'm going to show you now the setup that we're using, which is just a simple tip-up setup, but I'll show you exactly how I do it. I've got my tip-up spooled up with 80-pound Dacron line, and then I'm using a 50 or 60, I think it's a 60-pound fluorocarbon leader that's 10 inches long here. Fluorocarbon, in my opinion, is the best leader material because it's super clear underwater, but it's also really resistant to teeth. So that 60-pound fluorocarbon is an awesome leader. And then I also put usually a little bead and a tiny little blade on there just for a little added attraction, especially in this murky water. This chartreuse bead seems to work pretty good. So since we're only fishing in a couple feet of water, I'm only letting out a little bit of line. It's early ice. We've only got 4 to 6 inches of ice or so. So I'm just running out 15 to 18 inches of line here. I want to keep it right up under the ice. And I'm just going to go ahead and hook my minnow on. One of the things that you can try to do with your minnow that works pretty good sometimes is instead of just hooking in the back by the dorsal fin, you can come on the side here, use the side of your hook to scrape off some of the scales so that way the hook can penetrate nice. And then you want to just barely run the point of that hook under the skin, not puncture any of their vital organs or anything, and just run it right into the skin like that in the side. And what this does for you is as he's swimming, the weight of the hook will constantly be trying to turn him upside down. And since they don't want to be that upside down, they're going to be always fighting against the weight of that hook to keep themselves right side up. So that's just a way to keep your minnow swimming instead of just getting docile under there. So then all we do, put the flag under, everything's all set, put it in the hole, and we wait for one to bite.
There's a lot of different suits on the market right now, all designed for the ice fisherman and the outdoorsman. Most are very well made, very well designed, but the suit I'm wearing today is a little bit different. It's very comfortable, it's all reinforced, and something that I've noticed about this one that's a lot different than any other suit that I've worn is it's very accessible. I can get to my phone, my wallet, my pliers, anything very easily in the suit, and that's something that I really look for. But most importantly, it's warm. Definitely, this suit is hands down the best bang for your buck. Good? Feels pretty good. Let's grab that. Yes!
Look at that one.
Oh, yeah. Now that's a nice pike. We just got this tip up set up a couple minutes ago. It's got to be an upper 30s pike. Really healthy fish, real thick. Just what you're looking for in a nice big pike. We've got a couple of these ones now today. Hopefully we can get a couple more, but this one's just beautiful colors. We're gonna get this one back and hopefully get some more of this size.